my stuff ready. And pull you up. I'm gonna knock on your door.
Oh, we're knocking.
I'm knocking.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a big black bar on your screen.
Are you talking on the top and bottom?
No, over everything. What the heck?
Give me a second.
If I click off and then click on. Let me show you this. I'm gonna add a source. Let me show this to you.
I'm not seeing any of that on my head.
No,
I
yeah,
pulled up my stream one.
it's on my end. Here.
Well, I
watch.
was saying, like, I don't think anyone else sees it either.
Yeah, no. You see that? It shows for a brief second
Where are you showing me?
on my stream.
Oh, okay. Give me a second. I gotta click back over. Oh.
And if I click off, then click on, it shows it for a brief second, and then it disappears.
Do you want me to just share my screen for you?
Yeah, I want to watch you do your Sims. Okay, I'm gonna delete my monitor from this.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Wonder why it's blocking you like that.
Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird.
Oh my gosh, I can give everyone a coffee bar. They don't get that yet. We're not that fancy yet.
So what are you building for? Just for fun, or?
Yeah, just kind of chilling.
Heck yeah. Alright, I'm gonna share this to my channel.
I haven't messed with this expansion much yet, so I
Hey,
figured
Slice got first.
why not?
Yeah.
It's not always about the ooh. Sometimes it's about the
Welcome, welcome. I forgot to put this on loop. There we go. I got my music going in the loop. So, we are doing some planning for the cooking stream. I'm gonna start off with making my menu. And then after that, we're gonna go ahead and... I gotta turn the music down just a little bit so I can focus on what I'm saying. My brain ain't wanting to work today. And then after I get the menu planned, I'm gonna be clearing out a workstation, because I have everything that I need for the cooking stream now. And we're gonna test out my lapel microphone as well. Yeah, I'm doing it not today, but I'm planning the cooking stream today. So what I'm gonna cook and all that, so I can have chat just sort of chill and help me, you know, plan and figure stuff out. Yeah, I'm making food. I love to cook.
So I have to have a ticket key. Oh my goodness.
That, and I
So many
can
things
just
came
meal
out.
prep for the whole week and not have to worry about it once it's done. But in the meantime, I'm gonna ooh, what day and what food so I don't miss it. I'm thinking next weekend, but that might change. So hopefully next weekend, as long as I don't have anything going on. It would probably be a Friday, Friday night, which is my weekend. And so
Start up.
yeah, you did, baby. Look at you.
Exciting.
But I'm trying to think of what I should cook. Because I'm basically going to be meal prepping for myself. Um,
Anyway, this is a really cute girly that like I made who's a teen
she's
who
so cute.
I wanted her to be into the Grim Reaper stuff.
Uh-huh.
Like the new-ish Grim Reaper career.
Mhm.
And now she's also going to run a side business of pottery and painting, I think.
Girl. Do you mind if I,
She's also erratic and a kleptomaniac.
Oh my gosh. Do you mind if I, share, on my,
I don't mind.
Okay.
If you share her. You can let them see.
I'm gonna let them watch your stuff.
I mean, it gives them something to watch.
Okay, so today I might have 0 pain from my wisdom teeth being pulled out. Ooh. Ouch. Yeah, that's no fun. Sorry, let me...
I thought you were making a small round one. Why is it so tall?
She's like, I want to
Really, you're making an hourglass.
She's like,
Wait.
Wait.
How did you make the hourglass into that boy? Wait. Oh, Miss Mixon. Huh? I know you're supposed to be like the new Grim Reaper at some point, but what kind of magical bull was that? She's like giving me a face of I'm not gonna tell you any of my secrets.
And she's like, I ain't saying shit, girl. Oh my goodness. That's wild. I gotta keep my screen on that. Forgot about that.
I can pick what I want to glaze it. She's like a rustic girly. I feel.
Ooh.
Alright, craft another one. Before I open the small business, I want to make a couple of things. Oh! What are you here for? We're not open yet.
Ah! The knocking! Alright, I'm gonna pull up a Google Docs.
Are you not having fun making things? I'll have you go swimming in a minute.
Ooh.
I'll have you eat something and then go swimming. Okay, is it just they make an hourglass every time?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and you're splashed yourself.
I'm not playing a game just yet. But I might play some games later. It all depends. Right now, I'm trying to get some stuff done.
This is my sim. I'm crafting pottery. Oh no, she's covered in muck. You're not pleased.
Alright. And I'm going to be...
Okay. Wait, before you do... Okay, yeah, you are hungry. Wait, before you do stuff, let me tell you to do stuff. Serve yourself a garden salad. I think you still have all your skills from when I literally yoinked her from my other game. Yeah, she still has all her skills from my other game. I just deleted all of her memories from her family.
Oh my gosh.
And like saved her to the gallery and then threw her into a new game. Finish making the food so you have something to eat. Grab a serving. Grab a serving, then you can go swimming.
You can make any type of pizza. That's true. I can definitely make pizza. I love pizza.
Oh, I think you'll love her mermaid form.
Let me see. Oh my god! She's stunning!
Let me actually go into,
create some.
cast. Yeah.
I'm trying to fix this up so I can have both things pulled up.
No worries. Anyway, this is
Oh, so cute! What the heck? Girl, that ain't even fair with how cute it is. I love the way that it fades down. She looks like a watercolor painting.
And then this is her, so to give you a sense of, like, how erratic stuff I want to make her, this is her cute everyday. She looks normal,
Yeah.
right? Kind of ravey, like, is kind of my vibe. But also kind of wears more so the style of clothes I feel like you like.
Yeah.
Stuff that I like and stuff that I think you would like. This is her formal.
Oh my gosh, she looks like a princess.
This
What
is
the
another
heck?
formal. This is another one of her formal.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
This is a different formal. And this is the last formal that I made for her. This was actually her prom. This is when she got prom king. And then this is her workout outfit. Her erratic is slightly showing. But not bad. Not too bad. This is her sleepwear. Super comfy.
It looks so freaking
This is
cute.
her party wear. Kind of business formal party wear, but
Yeah.
party wear. Then sleepwear, still normal. This is her hot weather outfit.
Oh my gosh. I like it.
It's like frosting.
Yeah, she looks like a cupcake.
I feel like I feel like it would be so hot, but that's the funny part. And then this is her cold weather.
Oh my gosh, the crop top of the cold weather does fit her. I like it. I like it.
Hi.
Hi, AT. I'm doing alright. We're doing some planning today. We're going to be doing some prep work and planning for my cooking stream next weekend. So I'm going to be making a menu while we watch Kat stream her Sims.
I still love her, like, Little Mermaid outfit. Like, so
I
much,
love
though.
it. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, let's go. Any menu suggestions? Let me know. So I'm gonna be meal prepping for my week. Yeah, what's
I'm
up?
so excited. My baby ducklings are the ones that are getting sent to me are hatching on Monday.
Heck yeah!
At the latest, they'll be coming in Thursday.
Oh my gosh.
I
I'm so
know,
excited for
right?
you. I'm so excited for you.
So excited. Oh, the babies.
Alright. Hopefully that black box is enough room for me to show my typing. Oh,
Add pizza.
add pizza. Is there an air fryer involved? I wish I had an air fryer. Oh my gosh. I wish. So with my setup that I got for it, so originally I was just going to show basically the prep work, and I was like, man, I really wish I could show you guys the actual cooking aspect of it too. Because I only have one good area for me to show prep and stuff. So I wound up finagling around and looking around, and I found an induction cooktop stove. So we're going to be working with an induction cooktop stove. And I do have an oven. I live alone, so I have all this kind of stuff. Well, and then I have a microwave too, but I'm going to try and not use the microwave. I use that every day as is. But, so we're gonna try and use that, finagle around it. Maybe if I can get my mom to lend me her air fryer, we could have one involved. So we do I intend on having this next Friday. Trying to think of a good time for it. So probably Probably somewhere around like 2 p.m., 4 p.m., somewhere around there.
Let me. Let's place that one, and then you can do it. I believe in you.
So Slice definitely wants pizza. So we're gonna add pizza to the list.
Pizza.
Pizza, 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 pizza. Pizza, pizza.
I actually don't have like a, so I'm gonna actually take meetings and classes. Oh. Where do I go?
I'm gonna make some Brussels sprouts because I love Brussels sprouts. I want some of this stuff to be like portioned out and frozen. Yeah, you can't go wrong with pizza. You really can't. But I want to be able to like portion some of this out and freeze it because I'm gonna have basically a meal prepping for the week.
A whole different lot.
I have some Tupperware for that. I'll have to tell you guys the story sometime of how one of my exes stole my Tupperware. I love Brussels sprouts. I should probably separate it by meals. Oh, wow. Why did I do that? Oh, because I have underline on. Pizza, Brussels sprouts. A good salad you can never go wrong with, but I can't freeze that, so this would have to be like the first meal of the week.
Was she given a project? She was, in fact, given a project.
French toast would be a good breakfast.
Oh, I want French toast so bad.
I think French toast freezes too.
Oh, she spoke to a dolphin. Like, of her own accord, just spoke to a dolphin. I think that's a rare occurrence. And, like, it just happened while I was barely paying attention.
Oh my goodness. I had it today because I can only eat soft foods. Ooh. Yeah, I love me some French toast.
Okay, now go here so we can open the business.
I also really like eggs, but I can't prep that. That'd be something that I have to make in the day, so that wouldn't be really an option for that. But I can meal prep French toast and maybe some breakfast sandwiches. I make my own homemade McGriddles, so I can make that. I think that's good for that. I'm gonna go that way, and then I'm gonna make cucumber salad. Because I love cucumber salad sandwiches. So I'll just make the cucumber salad and I can put it on bread afterwards. Chili dogs is really good. But, would that keep all... I don't know that chili dogs themselves would keep well, but, I know for sure that, chili would. So I can make chili, and then if I feel like it, I could cook up hot dogs. But I don't really eat hot dogs that much. So we'll put chili on there. That'll be in the dinner section. just gonna say meals. Trying to throw idea of food I eat. Yeah, I get it. I get it. To be fair, usually what I eat a lot of is salad and Brussels sprouts. And my homemade McGriddle. I love Brussels sprouts. Another thing that goes good with cucumber salad. I'm gonna put sandwiches in parentheses for that.
Oh, am I earning money from people doing their own crafts?
Ooh. Let's see here. What goes good with that? BLTs. We love our BLTs. Usually I have BLTs for breakfast. They're best fresh. So I'll probably make one to eat while I cook. I'll put that up here. So I only really eat beef bacon. And I have to go to a certain store to get that. So if they have any left, then I'll make a BLT. But otherwise I might not. But we'll have to see if they have the beef bacon I eat in stores. There we go. Oh, sorry. I have something on my neck. Ugh. Jeez. I was painting earlier. Chili. When I think cucumber salad sandwiches, I think like picnic food. So potato salad. I'm gonna do my homemade mayo with that. So I make in air quotes, homemade mayo. It's not actually mayo, it has fewer calories, but I like it more. It is basically tofu. Stuffed bell peppers. Ooh. Okay. We can do stuffed bell peppers in dinner. I love that. Oh, and I can make a beef stroganoff. Oh, I'm running out of room on here. Let me just do that. I think we need more of the breakfast ideas. I need dinner sides. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is list it like this. That way I save some space. Okay.
Yes, this is giant.
So this is a good lunch here. This is a good lunch here. Am I spelling salad wrong? No, I was spelling it right. For some reason, it just looked so fucking foreign to me. Ooh, cinnamon rolls is a good one. Yeah, we'll do cinnamon rolls. Like a small batch of them. I don't want to have too many things. So maybe like 3 meals for each, and then that's it. So breakfast is taken care of. I need another lunch, and dinner is taken care of. Okay. Oh! I didn't need that open. Maybe with the stuffed bell peppers I can also do a batch of salad. That way I don't really have to make the salad on stream. But I can have the stuff for it and walk you guys through one, maybe have one. I think I need mashed potatoes as a side for that. Fruit tarts? Ooh. I do like fruit tarts. Beef stroganoff I think I could do a salad with. So the only thing I'm missing is lunches. Like one last lunch.
Oh, Christmas holidays. I was waiting for it to say that she was going to school so she could eat at school, but guess not.
Kat, I'm gonna take your suggestion. Lunch suggestion.
Oh goodness, I don't know.
I know I want macaroni and cheese, but that's not really a full lunch.
You could add either like hot dogs or something else to the mac and cheese to make it a little bit more filling.
That's true.
Or hamburger meat.
That's true.
Like ground hamburger.
Yeah. So the ones I'm gonna cook on stream, I'm gonna go ahead and put a star by. I'm gonna make that on stream for sure. This on stream for sure. This one. This one.
There we go.
I'm gonna try to make the cinnamon rolls on stream. The chili I'll make on stream. Stuffed bell peppers I might not, but the mashed potatoes I might. We'll see. Beef stroganoff I will for sure. And we'll do snacks.
Oh, someone said brownies for dessert.
Ooh, brownies is good, AT. I'll put that as in my snack. I'll put snack slash dessert. I think there's 2 S's. Okay, good. I was right. It is 2 S's. I have to double check. Just made some this weekend, so they were on my mind. Ooh, I'm jealous. I want some. Save me some. I want to do fruit salad.
I learned through making brownies that I was severely allergic to duck eggs.
Ooh, yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Forget who I was. I know for a fact I was in call with someone when it happened, both times, and I don't remember who.
Ooh. I'm trying to think of a good way to still show stream this. Maybe I'll just list these out in one, so I still have space. Some Ritz. I think that's good for now. There we go. So that's the plan. Stone. I'm gonna color this. I'm gonna make it pretty. Like a nice olive color. I wanted to make that red. Why is that red showing up so light? That works. Alright. Talking about all this food is making me hungry. I think we're gonna grab a snack really quick. Oh, man. Oh, hold on. Let me double check this really quick. Okay. Alright. So this is our plan. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a snack. I actually am hungry. I wasn't expecting you to be so hungry.
I guess there wasn't a big trash can. Yeah. My goodness, is she determined to throw this stuff out? Oh, I do have a big trash can. Alright, why were you throwing a fit about it? Oh, I forgot you like hardware stuff. You like fixing stuff. Not bad. Why is it acting like I'm not hiring employees though? think there is a repair. Am I frozen? I don't. My stuff is still going. Did it freeze on her end? Oh, nope, the game is still running. I think she went to go make food. Or something. Oh, okay. You're now like a level 1 store. I'm doing this option.
I got my snack. It looks like, oh my gosh.
What happened? What took you so long?
I was making popcorn shrimp. Oh my god, 7 fucking pages of zeros. What the fuck?
Yeah, what happened there? Someone was asking if you were frozen.
Hi. Hi, I put my headphones down on my keyboard, and my headphones just had enough pressure to hit the 0 button. And the entire time I was cooking my popcorn shrimp, it just was 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 all the way down for like 7 fucking pages. Oh my god. Oh no. Yeah, I can see why you thought I was frozen, AT. Oh my gosh. It was crazy. I got... Oh my god. More accurate iris twitching. Over here just like zero 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 zero. Oh my gosh. Alright. So we got a decent menu planned. Now I should decide on recipes. Sorry, I needed some soda. At least recipes for stuff I don't have recipes for already. The potato salad, I have a family recipe for. Same with the cucumber salad. Pizza, I need to have a recipe for. I'll put that in purple. Okay, there we go. I got some popcorn shrimp here. I love popcorn shrimp. If anybody wants to make me happy, popcorn shrimp. It's one of the ways. A nice tartar sauce with it. Mmm. Oh no, where did my pants go? Alright. Let's italicize that.
What did a cup make you guys get stuck in the bathroom? A cup you guys placed? What's going on here?
That's the Sims for you. Alright. Kat, I got a question.
Yes.
Should I attempt to make my which favorite pizza of mine should I attempt to make? So, my favorite two pizzas, they're tied, is butter chicken pizza and spinach pizza. Which one should I try?
What were the two options? Sorry.
Butter chicken pizza or spinach pizza?
I'd say spinach.
Okay. Because that will be easier. Or popcorn and shrimp.
I'm tempted to open the business and then just go AFK for a minute.
Do it.
First, I'm going to glaze this item.
Ooh, these look so good. Spinach garlic pizza, maybe.
Why do you dislike pottery so much? Oh, I need one of the wall stands now. Oh goodness. I didn't think pottery would go on a wall.
Okay. I want to put tomatoes on mine like they have on there. Yeah, this looks doable. Okay. Copying this link. Ow! My cat just jumped on me.
Officially open for business, and she should auto do whatever her needs are. If not, she'll die, and everyone will watch. But that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell me what kind of chaos she causes.
Oh my gosh.
I'll speed it up just a little bit, but not full crazy high. And I will be back because I kind of want to go to the bathroom and grab something to eat. But
See, you're also hungry. All this food
Well-
planning.
it's not necessarily that. It's you talking about food made me realize I haven't eaten since 8 a.m. this morning.
Get food! Oh my god, cat! Stop talking to me! Go get your fucking food! Oh my god! I'm gonna force you to eat.
I'm going.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. I gotta get my cat off of me. She's gonna drive me nuts. There we go. Alright. Let's see. What else do I need a recipe for? I think my dad has a chili recipe. Stuffed bell peppers I'll need a recipe for. I know my family has a recipe, but I want to see what's online too. Look at how good those look! Oh my god, Chad, that looks so good. I want one now. Stuffed bell peppers. I'm gonna put that link there. Yummy! Alright. Cinnamon rolls I definitely need a recipe for. I know my family has one, but you never know, there might be a really good recipe. This has 2.5k reviews with a 4.9. Yeah, we're doing these ones. Okay. Oh my god, looks so good. Look at that. Jesus Christ. Mmm. Oh, so you can use vegan butter. Okay, I'll have to do that. Cinnamon rolls. There we go. Mmm. All right. Let's see here. I have my own recipe for the homemade McGriddle. Yeah, I think that's it for recipes. We're gonna... You guys can't see what I'm doing. Hold on, let me fix that. There we go. Alrighty. Now, all right. Ingredients. And I'll color code this color blue. All right. So for the pizza, they already have that listed there. My cucumber salad. Maybe I should just list it. Cucumbers, tofu, silken, salt, lemons. Let me pull up that recipe for my tofu mayo recipe. This is the recipe for vegan mayo that I use. I'm not a vegan, but I was for a while. Back in high school, I was vegan for about a year. I did, like, I have anemia, so I can't really do veganism anymore. I can't get my nutritional needs from it. Some people can, some people can't. I'm the kind that can't, so unfortunately, I just gotta eat meat. But I like meat, so it's fine by me. I'm gonna put that into my recipes. Okay. And what did I need for this again? Oh, it's firm tofu. Lemon juice, salt, Dijon mustard. I think I have some, but just in case. I have that. I'm not gonna worry about that. Alright.
Alright, hi, I'm back.
Hey, girlfriend.
Hello. I see my sim didn't murder herself. Almost.
Almost.
Looks like she's about to die.
Yeah.
She's a mermaid and she has, like,
you.
no hydration. Although I forget if she dies as a mermaid or she just becomes human if she becomes too dehydrated for too long.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I said I forget which one happens.
I thought she died.
Might be death. I know in The Sims 3 it's death, but in The Sims 4 they changed a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Alright.
You know, Tara, maybe if you stopped speaking dead languages to people unprompted, they would like you a little bit more.
Okay, so that one's done. Okay. Bell peppers. I can't eat pork, by the way. So maybe we'll see if I can find Italian sausage that's just beef. I don't think I can, so maybe just beef sausage. Yellow onion. Garlic powder. Tora, you want to cuddle? Oh my gosh, the cutest little kitten ever. Who's my cute little kitten?
Closes the business. If she goes to school. Understood.
Salt. Black pepper, that's no issue. Marinara. White rice. Tora, you sweet thing. Chicken broth, and I already have mozzarella in there. Alright, on to the cinnamon roll. Ow, Dora! Nope. If you want to be on me, you gotta be steady, or you're going in the shirt. You're tiny enough to fit in my shirt, so you're fitting here. Yeah, you get titty hugs. The viewers be jealous. Be jealous. It's my kitten. We love her. I need almond milk. Granulated sugar? I have brown sugar, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Quick rice yeast. Vegan butter, I like it more than regular butter. Eggs.
My son's being invited to a sleepover.
Bread flour. You're being invited to a sleepover?
Yeah.
Go!
Yeah, wake her up.
Cinnamon, salt. I already have salt in there. Extract. Cream
So do I have to get one of those sneak out windows and have her sneak out?
Powdered sugar. Cat, because I love you, you're gonna see the cutest thing in existence right now.
Okay.
You take a snap of it.
Oh my god, if you're on Snap, you probably have the freaking baby bunny still on there or something.
Probably. I'm just gonna send it to you, Discord. Isn't that cute?
I'm getting there, 1 second. Oh, very. You wanna... Here, wait, I gotta save it to my actual stuff. But I got a video at like 2 in the morning. I fell asleep for like 20 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, a little longer than that. But I fell asleep for a very short period. And I woke up to this. Getting there. Sending on Discord nowish. My family. Oh, your cats don't get along. Your cats fight each other. This and that. Whenever I'm in the room and there's no one else around, this is how they act. They'll even lay on top of each other, snuggle, groom each other.
Aww.
But no, they obviously hate each other.
They don't hate each other.
I was being sarcastic. That's how my family acts like my cats are.
Jeez. They don't understand.
They really don't. She can't pass out and she can't take a bath. Because she's at the sleepover. Oh, I just realized I gave her an actual side job too.
Aww.
That she has to go to.
Okay. I have my own mac and cheese recipe, but for that I will need Velveeta, shells, macaroni and cheese, sharp cheddar. I can use some of my mayo. Butter, got that, that's fine. Whatever leftover cheeses. I don't think I really need anything else for that. Potatoes, dill relish, mustard, yeah, that's fine. Spinach leaf variety. Croutons. I already have balsamic vinegar, so that should be fine. Cottage cheese. I have the cutest little kitten on me. Ground beef, egg noodles, mushroom soup.
It's got ran over by a boat, kind of, sort of.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's ran me over again. I'm going below the surface.
They're trying to kill you. They're like, we hate mermaids. We're gonna go and kill them.
You're too cute for this world.
They are.
You're doing too much.
What else do I need for that piece? I'll put ×2 on here. I think that might be it for that. Brownie. Mix. Raspberries. Strawberries.
Oh,
Grapes. Blackberries. Banana. Cuties. Pepper hummus.
oh.
Ritz.
I see.
Please don't dig your claw in there. That really hurts. I think I have all of my ingredients planned out. Oh, no. I need stuff for my McGriddle. I need, breakfast sausage. And hash browns. now I should have everything. Alright. The cutest little kitten on me. You're so cute, Tora. Alright, that should be it. Perfect. No, I need Brussels sprouts. I forgot about that. There we go. Now that should be it.
Did I go to someone's house randomly just so she could swipe something because she was getting anxious over it? Yes, I did.
Alright. That's all done. I didn't know Velveeta had 2 E's. Alright. Oh, cutie patootie. Da, 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 da.
Eris, what's your favorite glaze out of all of these?
Hold on. Let me pull it up. It's too small on my screen, so I have to pull it up a little bit more. Okay, let's see here. Is the modern like a terrazzo?
Yeah.
That one. I love terrazzo. Industrial's cute too. I love that little robo vacuum.
Thank you.
I don't know if that's like a CC or not, but that's adorable.
I don't think it is.
I want it. I
think it's
colors.
just the high end. It's the high end one in the color pink.
Ah. What's with you? You're so cute. Alright, now let's see what else I need to get from my cooking stream.
You're being asked a question.
Oh, yeah? Did you play Schedule 1 the other day? I can't remember. Not the other day, but it was like last weekend. I played Schedule 1. I love Schedule 1. It's so fun. There's some other stuff I need to get for stream. I'll underline it too. So I need to get gloves. Yeah, my friend Monch plays it a lot with me. We might play some tomorrow, maybe, if he's down. I'll have to message him and ask. But I have been enjoying the game a lot. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's get gloves.
Hi.
Hi, Phoenix! Welcome, welcome! We've been working
of.
on planning for my cooking stream. I got all the stuff that's important, at least, that I need for it. So I'm just working on some stuff for the background now. I have all my menu planned out, and recipes and ingredients. These are recipes that my family doesn't have, so I needed to get that. The vegan mayo is one that I always use, so I figured I'd go ahead and list it. But yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna have you go for a jog, but that works too.
Okay, so here's another thing. You started to speak on it. I got away from the story. Ended up testing out all the mixes. Yes, AT, the mixes are nice. Aw, thank you, Phoenix. I love to cook so much. But I like vegan mayo more than regular mayo. Because I was vegan for like a year in high school, and I became obsessed with it. It's so good. So this is my favorite one. It's from Nora Cooks. But I got all the stuff that I need for the cooking stream. I do have that cake. You can ask Kat. She's seen it. But, so I got all the important stuff that I need for the stream. So I have an overhead phone mount so that I have everything in my station ready for me. I have, welcome back, Slice. Okay, I'll hydrate. There we go. Juicy peaches. Could I have your cake? Yeah! I'll make some angel food cake sometime for you guys. Not this stream, but maybe next stream. Juicy melons. Ironically, my cat is currently resting on my melons. My little kitten is inside of my shirt and getting the most love right now. This is her favorite place to be. It actually calms her down to be in my shirt. So I think it's because it's by my heart. She hears the heartbeat. But I have all the important stuff for my stream. I have a lapel microphone, I have an overhead phone mount, and an induction cooktop, because I was just going to show you guys all the prep stuff and not going to worry about cooking on, like, the actual cooking portion on stream, and then I was like, maybe, that sounds boring. So, I'm going to go ahead and get the induction cooktop, and I did. It looks so cool. So we're going to be finishing up the other stuff that I need for stream in this document. And I'm going to go ahead inside the boobs. Yes, that's right where she's at. But I'm going to finish making my list. And then I'm going to work on, like, prepping for kitchen stuff. So, like, cleaning out my fridge and stuff. I haven't cleaned out my fridge in a little bit, which is probably really bad, but, you know, it's probably some masks, just in case. What else should I get, Tora? Ooh, I should get wine. We'll have a little glass of wine while we cook. It's like a little mini cooking date night. Like some wine, some candles. Watch me cook. But we plan on having this next Friday. It's at the very top, but I think I cut it off. But yeah, next Friday. Tora, you're so precious, doll. Oh, let me scroll up and see if I can adjust this. Let's adjust it. No. Last little adjustment.
I'm gonna make her like pottery, whether she likes it or not.
Yeah, fuck her. She's gonna like pottery. She doesn't get a say in this matter. There we go. Now you can see the top of the screen. Too spicy. I like spicy food. Unfortunately, I don't have a ton of spicy food on here, but we'll work with it. Oh, I need regular macaroni for chili. And jalapenos. Oh, I wish I had my Spanish keyboard for that little tilde over the end, but I don't.
Her name is even Hera Mixon, which I created before this, created her name before this expansion. I feel like it's just perfect for pottery.
Yes, it is. It really is. So, our meal plans. Because I'm basically meal prepping. Iris is the type of ladies I like. Oh, thank you. Iris is spicy sausage. She tells her enemies to eat it. Yes! Yes! I will force you to eat my jalapeno cheddar sausage. I love jalapeno cheddar sausage. Okay, so I have my meals listed here. So we have for lunches, pizza, Brussels sprouts, and salad. I'm doing a good spinach pizza because I love spinach pizza. It's one of my favorite pizzas. I'm making cucumber salad sandwiches, potato salad, macaroni and cheese. And I'm making regular salads for lunch. Some of these were suggestions from chat. So I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll go with it. Because I'm really bad at choosing what I want to eat. For breakfast, French toast. I always have a homemade McGriddle that I like to make. Because it's easy and I have a special little cooking tool that I use for it. And I like it. So, my diet dies in sausage. Yeah. And I eat a lot of salads here. So it would be thigh sausage and salad. And cinnamon rolls. Chili. For dinner, it's like chili. I'm gonna make the same salads as lunch. Stuffed bell peppers, mashed potatoes, beef stroganoff. And then for snacks and desserts, brownies, fruit salad, and hummus and grits. Because I love hummus. Oh my gosh. Woo! I'm excited though. Grass. I do like matcha. That's close to grass. That's close to grass. I have a matcha latte at least like 2 times a week. I love matcha. So, glass mask wine. I already have candles, so I'm not going to worry about that. What other stuff should I add to stream to make it more aesthetic, Kat? Should I get flowers for myself? Because nobody's ever gotten flowers for me.
I mean, if you wanted.
Maybe. Or, okay.
What is interest?
So, I do love tuna. Aw, yeah, give me some flowers. Apart from my family, nobody's ever gotten flowers for me. But I have these flowers that my mom got me for Valentine's Day. Oh, tulips. There's these flowers that my mom got me for Valentine's Day, and I dried them. Maybe I should use that as like a little bit of a decoration. Oh wait, that was a joke. I just got that. That went over my head. That was a whoosh moment. That was a whoosh moment.
Really don't know what is intersecting.
That's yes, please. I need them. We'll see how long I can cook before I get interrupted by my cats. Tora's been biting at me while I cook recently.
Let me flip it.
Which I've been getting onto her because she's not supposed to bite. Biting's bad. Sexy dork. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Man, I was painting earlier. I still have stuff on my neck. What the hell? Give my pirate theme names for my codex a few ideas. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah. I looked over. I was like, wait a second. Okay.
You were like,
that's that. I was like, wait, pause. What's that? Alright, I think I have everything on my list done. Let's see here.
There we go.
Don't bite me now. Come on. Alright. Let me close out Chill Corner. There we go. Yay, 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 yay. Hey, yay, yay. I said, hey, woo! Let's get out. Wait, why is my... Hold up. That shouldn't be cut off. That's weird. Oh, pfft. I'm so dumb, guys. I'm so dumb, guys. I have the same background on my computer, except I have a little drawing of my character on it. So when I minimized all my windows, I thought that, like, I had my, my background showing. Hold on, I gotta fix my overlay. For some reason, it's too far to the right. I was, like, over here trying to fix my stuff, and I was like, man, why is my little character not drawn in there? That's weird. That should be there. And I was like, wait a second. It's just the background. I wasn't showing my Windows screen.
Iris was struggling for a moment.
My brain is melting. Oh no. I want to show you guys what I've been working on. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Phoenix. Woo! Choo! I'm doing heart hands, guys. I wish I could show you, but I'm doing heart hands. Heart hands.
Oh, Iris, actually really exciting mini news.
Ooh.
The 4th Monster Prom is coming out at the end of this month.
No way!
Yes way! Go look at it on the Steam page real quick.
Hold up. Grab the ball. Jiggle like you're gonna make your ass fall off.
Of course, there's none of my boy, but I'll go for the Mimic instead. Red skin, we'll go for it.
Let me fix this. Okay, let's see here. Alright. Let's pull it up. MonsterCon will kidnap me so I can see Heart Hands. Yeah, I'm kidnapping you, Phoenix. You're gonna be stuck here. I'm gonna trap you in my guest room. Monster Prom. What's it called? Monster Prom 4?
It's called MonsterCon.
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 They already have the demo out?
Is the demo out already?
The demo's out.
I didn't see the demo out when I was looking at it. Oh.
You want to play the demo?
I'd be so down to play the demo.
You know what I think?
Wait, I have to go for it. One second. I have to. One second.
I think we should do the demo together. The release date's April 24th.
Yeah, it's the 24th of this month. I'm so excited. I'm downloading the demo.
Also,
right
my birthday is next month. I need to do a birthday stream. I don't really celebrate my birthday though, so maybe I won't.
I'm so excited. I don't know why I love the Monster Prom game so much, but I do.
Alright, I'm downloading the demo. We're probably gonna do the Monster Prom demo, Slice. Or MonsterCon demo. I love their description is, who will you romance? The mimic who cosplays, the idle clown, or the eldritch cutie? There's also Liam.
I know.
Unfortunately, no face cam. Just for my safety, there's some stuff going on in which it's probably best for me not to share my face. Monster Marathon! Yes! Jesse
I would love to do something like that, like a 24-hour stream of us just playing through the Monster Prom games.
You know what? I don't work tomorrow.
I can't do it tomorrow.
Oh, right. You work.
I work
tomorrow.
early morning.
Yeah, shit.
I actually open. I think I work like 8 a.m. And I have to wake up at like 6 because otherwise there's a chance I won't like actually get up. I've been struggling to fall asleep. This morning was rough. I got home and I immediately took a nap.
Yeah, I bet.
I had to wake up for 9 in the morning, but I couldn't fall asleep till it was like already 4. That's after I took a bath. I took a bath from like 9 o'clock to 11 or something like that.
Yeah.
And still couldn't pass out, which is weird for me.
Also, Slice, someday when things are safe for me, I wouldn't mind doing a face cam, but that's when things are safe for me. But for now, they are not. But yes, whenever we both have a day off and are free.
But yeah, I work 8 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, damn. Yeah, help Cat fall asleep. Phoenix is like, I'll help Cat fall asleep and cuddle her.
I will protect the Iris.
Yes, protect, please. Unfortunately, I have a lot of stuff to deal with.
Honestly, once my call ducks come in, I'll probably feel much better.
Mm-hmm.
I think the concern for the ducklings in the mail is also meh.
Yeah.
I also still really want to get another pastel.
Oh. I love pastels. They're so cute.
Well, Carnation's a pastel.
Mm-hmm.
She's now officially one of the emotes too. This is Carnation.
What? These are some crazy new characters.
I know. Are you talking about the MonsterCon?
Yeah.
I know. I'm excited.
I can't
Well, actually,
wait.
some of them, I don't know about the Mimic, but the blob guy with, like, the Hawaiian shirt, he's in the 3rd game.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we've probably run into him before.
Yes and no. He is technically one of the romanceable characters, I think, in Monster.
April is
3.
adorable.
I figured you'd like April. I want to go after the Mimic.
Which one's the Mimic?
The red boy.
Oh.
Let me find his name. So he is. So on the first picture, after the video, he's the one in the middle. He's the one dressed as like a samurai.
Oh.
And then if you scroll a little bit further, there's one where it's him and his name is Nico. It's one of him and then Liam and Zoe. And he has like teeth along his like collarbone.
He's basically
really cool.
he's basically naked with a chest around him.
Yeah. I like my boys with red skin.
Yeah, you do. That's a cat trait.
They didn't have Damien in this one, so I gotta go for the next best thing. The new guy. He seems like he has a slight arrogance to him as well, which is also wanted.
Wait, what's the one with the chains?
He is I think it's another vampire.
I thought it had
character.
boobs.
Or she.
Might be a she. She's
second.
cute.
I think it's a she, because there's the other guy. But yeah, she's like a dark or something or another
She's cute.
vampire. If you watch the little video,
Yeah, I'm watching it again.
it tells you all the characters, and I love their little dance. Alright, so their name is Omen. The one with chains.
They're cute. So's April. They're both adorable. Fuck! I'm gonna have to choose.
And then there's me. I look and I can immediately choose who I want.
I'm picky.
I look and I'm like, that's the one.
Look at how cute they are! We're gonna live our weeb lives. Oh, I love it. Oh, big stretch. I gotta stretch.
Alright, so are we gonna try? Let me see if the demo lets us play with each other.
Hopefully. I'll let you check it out. Then I'll pop it. Because you have the better Wi-Fi usually. So it's the only option. This is your only option this time, Phoenix. You would go to a con with us. Aww, thank you.
I honestly feel like I'm pretty fun to have around at
You are fun to have around.
the classic
at a con.
music. Classic music, but very loud, be warned.
Mm-hmm. Classic music.
Yeah, it's there is
Close
online
that
mode will be available on the game's release, so we cannot play it together.
Oh man.
Yeah,
We could play the demo at the same time.
Do you want us to?
Yeah. That might help me figure out who I wanna choose.
Race to see. Oh wait, actually, I could share screen and I could do the actions, because I can play with 2 players.
Oh shit, you're right. Let's do that.
Okay, let me switch my screen.
Right out of it. Okay. I'm not even gonna leave just chatting. I'm gonna minimize myself and put myself over here and
It's gonna be really funny because people can technically do whatever they want to my Sims while I'm not paying attention. Oh, is it picking up the game noise? For 4 Monster Prom already? Well, that's awesome. Okay. Let me switch my screen from Sims to Monster Prom for you.
Yes, please. I'm gonna fix this up.
Alright, tell me, you should be able to read the first line.
Ah, it's you!
Alright, I just want to make sure you can read it. Alright, so I will be narrator as normal. I love buff narrator. Anyway, welcome to the demo to Monster Prom 4 MonsterCon. MonsterCon goes back to our original formula, a multiplayer dating sim where you can date monsters. So this is the most similar to the first game. The second game, they went a little off script, but not bad. And then third game, they went completely off what they normally do. And so this is them going back to the original.
Ah, damn,
Like,
narrator's
game.
buff as fuck.
Yeah, he's always been super buff. Actually, I think in the first game, there's a secret ending with him.
Ooh.
And you can see just how buff he is, yeah. I haven't gotten it yet, though. It's like one of those really hard to get secret endings. Anyway, but spices up the recipe with a bunch of new exciting mechanics, such as creating your own comic.
Ooh!
Keep in mind that this demo is like a small but delicious slice of a much bigger cake. It's missing some exciting stuff that'll be in the final game. New and upcoming mechanics, such as the comic conversations, sound effects, most of the music, wonderful secret endings, etc. The demo showcases one main turn to give you a taste of the narrative and the main characters. Who are these main characters, you may ask? Well, let's take a quick look at them. Zoe, unknown age, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger destruction to harbinger of destruction to author of a renowned fanfic, Liam Prom, which is actually a reference to the first game, if you remember. Liam de Lioncourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Doug Campbell, 24, a kind-hearted slime and an avid collector of fandom merch, no matter the state of his bank account. Omen, 25? An evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people. Another stabber.
Yes, stab!
Damien.
Stabby, stabby!
Evil overlord. Nico Sharp, 22, an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shapeshifting, even if they weren't always the best at getting into character. So he can also shapeshift into, like, the characters and stuff. And April 1st, 24, a clown idol who's contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera ready emotions inside quote-unquote cute mascots. Did any of them catch your attention? We hope this slice of cake we prepared for you proves to be so appetizing you'll consider buying or wish-listing the full game. My game has been wish-listed since I first saw this, my guy. In any case, thanks for spending some time to check our weird little game. Now go enjoy the con.
Heck yeah!
Oh, I didn't even get to select who we were or anything, but it's just probably because it's a demo.
Wait a sec,
who do you want to be?
I'll voice her.
Okay. Yeah, no need to rush into this. We're here to give you some tips on how to do cons the right way.
Think of it like some sort of tutorial.
Everyone knows you could use one of those.
As everyone knows, the main activity of a con is finding love. Not really, but okay. Yeah, I know it isn't really, but this is Blue we're talking about. Look at her. She's probably aiming to get a date at the end of the big end of con party.
Ah, yes, the silence speaks volumes.
Well, if you want to get a date, you better get to know the other person and what they look for in a potential partner.
Narrator is the last ending. Ah, yeah. No, I still have a whole bunch of secret endings to get. Because I own both the first and second term. And, not gonna lie, I always go after Damien, so... Anyway! Exactly. Do they share dreams and fears? Are your visions of the world in sync? Are your souls truly compatible?
Too complicated. Let's say someone's personality can be defined through 5 traits. Smarts, boldness, creativity, charm, and fun. Let's call them stats. It sounds cooler and more video gamey.
a tad reductive, but let's work with that.
Then you have to ask yourself, is your fun high enough for someone who loves to party? Is your boldness low enough for someone who likes peace and quiet?
Oh, so now we're adding mechanics where if one of your stats is too high, it could affect
Oh
your,
shit! Your outcome.
Because in the first game, it didn't matter as long as your stats were all above a certain level.
Yeah, that's wild.
Because you could have like all of your stats at like 20, and the game didn't care in the first game. As long as like certain, like the two or three certain stats were hit. Normally it was 2 stats and then a certain level of hearts.
Everyone has their standards. Stat standards.
All this is super useful and allows you to understand the main goal of this game, but keep in mind you won't get to that point of the game in this demo. By the way, since I'm here, if you press tab, you can access useful information, and by pressing H or mouse wheel up, you can now consult the dialogue history. So, that's nice to know. You're welcome. And so this shows us, like, the turns and the stats. Iris's stats are high enough for me.
Aw, thank you, Phoenix. There's more stuff to keep in mind, but let's cover that later, okay? There was a panel I wanted to check out.
Sounds good, and I have to rehearse the next tutorial.
Have fun, Blue!
Alright, so, I wonder... Okay, you can see what each thing is, like before. So, creativity, smarts, bold, charm. I'm guessing fun is not in this tutorial. Oh wait, no, fun's up here. Fun's up here. Oh wow. Oh wow, that was so easy to miss. I feel like since Nico likes to cosplay, it would probably be bold and fun.
That would make sense.
Or at least fun and charm, maybe. Or maybe, no, he'd probably like creativity. Fun and creativity. I don't know. Fun and something is what his vibes give me. You have some time to spare, so you decide to enter a Splash Kaboom speedrun competition. As you sit down and get ready to crush your rivals, you hear an announcement. The competition's over. You shouldn't have wasted all that time sitting down. That for a slow run competition next time. Oh well, at least you had 2 fun sitting. You're playing a board game with April, Zoe, and Omen when you're suddenly cornered by 2 sharp-dressed women with clipboards.
Yo, they're hot!
Is that a leech? Or
Look at the mosquito lady! God damn!
a leech and a mosquito? Give me a thing of salt.
Not the salt. Oh, I can do this. I can do this.
Okay.
I'll do a voice for both the ladies.
Hello, ladies and lady adjacents. Would you mind participating in a quick focus group? We'll give you free chips.
Oh, we're kinda in the middle of something.
Wait, Zoe. I am a lady adjacent who likes free chips. I would like to proceed.
Great. So, as gamer girls, tell us, what would be your ideal gaming chair?
You want me to do her?
Yeah.
Oh, something kawaii and pink for sure. I like things that remind me of myself. I like you, April, but respectfully, your aesthetic can go suck eggs. I think the ideal chair would be smelted from the bloodied armor of fallen warriors, and also have good back support.
Meh, I'd want a chair that's practical above all. Or, wait, what about a Garfield-themed chair? Can I change my answer to Garfield-themed chair? Jesus Christ.
Your words, but only sometimes.
Only sometimes. That's a stutter for you guys.
Those are all completely different chair designs.
Wait, what the fuck?
Where did their teeth go?
I don't want to think about it. Our company is trying to design a gaming chair that appeals to women. Can't you three agree on what women like?
Here's a thought. Maybe our gaming chair preferences aren't informed by our gender.
Huh? Gaming chairs not being defined by gender? That's intriguing!
Oh, your teeth are back. That makes me feel a little bit more comfortable.
Oh, a little more comfortable. I don't know.
But we still need to arbitrarily divide our consumers to widen our offer. You have any idea? Any ideas? Come on, you gotta earn those chips!
You're not enthused about helping a big corporation, but there's free chips on the line, so invent a binary. People who think how you sit in a chair says a lot about your personality, and normal people.
And people who trust chairs.
People who trust chairs, and people who fear that any chair is secretly a wizard in disguise who wants to touch their butts. What?
What?
I think that these aren't normal answers because it's a demo.
Yeah.
Normal people. What bearing could your preferred sitting position possibly have on your personality?
Loads of bearing. These days, people love defining themselves with increasingly obscure categories.
Yeah. For example, I'm an Aries, an ENTP, and a wanted felon. Figuratively speaking, of course.
I'm an ENFP. That's funny as fuck. I'm older than the stars, so technically I don't have a zodiac, but if I did, it'd be Aquarius.
Always thought that. Why do people care about such inconsequential categories?
I guess in a world filled with insecurity and uncertainty, some people need arbitrary categories to cling to in order to avoid existential dread.
Where is this character?
Where?
Oh, oh my gosh!
Oh!
In front of the face!
Oh!
Oh, don't mention the existential dread. Now I gotta do a personality quiz just to forget.
Oh, how cute. So, which categories do each of you fall under? How you sit says a lot about your personality or normal?
I'm going to have to side with the normal people on this one.
Not me. I'm a goober with the heart of gold, so I sit in the chair like this. Like L. That's funny.
Yeah. You gotta say your ta-da!
Ta-da!
Nice, Zoe! I sit in the chair like this.
Mood.
It means I'm a cutie patootie with nothing to hide. Come on, just think about the existential dread. That somehow settles that. You gain +2 charm for reflecting on how people's personalities work, but you lose 2 smart.
Oh, man. Wait a second! It's time for a new episode of Tutorials with Liam and Zoe!
Yes, we realize we have explained the importance of managing stats, but we didn't cover how to manage them properly.
Exactly! Stats can be managed in a number of ways, but let's cover the most important one.
That'd be experiencing the sort of absurd and exciting adventures that usually take place once you visit a location.
Let's call these experiences events for short.
Normally, during an event you face the conflict you must solve by choosing between potential solutions, options, if you will. What you choose will define you as a person. If you choose a smart option, you'll gain smart.
Yeah, if you choose to punch a bear, that'd be quite bold of you, so you'd gain boldness.
But stats are also lost when choosing an option. Every path not taken is a stat loss.
Which is to say, if you chose the smart option instead of punching the bear, then you'd gain smarts but lose boldness.
Just try not to punch a bear, okay?
Liam, get Green to punch a bear if that's who he is as a person.
True. We can keep giving you tips later, yes? In the meantime, don't get yourself killed.
I am a goober. I am such a goober.
I hope you run into Nico over here. Well, I mean, I guess they're both us. It doesn't matter. at
It
this
really
point.
doesn't.
Walking around the merch hall, you notice a stand full of retro toys. Hey, some of these you remember from your childhood. Actually, you remember all of them. Did this guy raid your parents' house? You buy them all just in case. Life was full of charm back then, before reality made you a cynic. You might be too old for these toys today, but you can still siphon 2 charm from the memories. You, Zoe, and Omen decide to visit Liam's Yowie art stand. Hopefully he offers a friend and family discount. The 3 of you find him motionless, staring wide-eyed at a piece of paper. He seems unnerved.
You good, buddy?
Yes, I am good. I might even be too good. I was just doing some warm-up sketches, trying to capture men in the throes of glorious passion when I drew this.
Holy fuck!
What is the matter with you two? You look as if you stumbled upon an ambush. Let me see.
This is the most... I'm not saying that.
I know. Liam, I have a confession to make. I've always secretly thought that your yaoi hobby was stupid. Secretly, you told me twice just yesterday. Whatever. The important thing is that I stand corrected. This is the most glorious thing I've ever gazed upon.
Fucking kill me. Are you selling this one? Name me a price. I'll give you anything.
I will give you $5. Way to count for inflation. I will give you $5,000. Sorry, I don't think I should sell this piece. It's too much art to be contained in a single page. True. So what should you do with Liam's phallic magnum opus? Draw some underwear on it. The world is not ready. Eat it to consume its raw power. I feel like this is a bold option.
Draw some
I'm doing
underwear
this
on
one.
it. Oh.
I'm eating it. The paper is gone. You snatch the drawing and shove it in your mouth. What did you see?
Fuck! This truly is the best timeline. Fucking kill me.
Perhaps it's for the best. Quite frankly, Liam, I was already considering stabbing you in your sleep and stealing me.
Good point.
Drawing for myself.
Greed, eating your drawing probably just saved your life.
Who cares about my life? Green deprived the world of my beautiful art.
Liam, that art was the kind of art that starts wars. It would have been the art that sunk 1,000 ships. It was the hypothetical art of Helen of Troy. What the fuck? Greed just bought Monster Kind another century or two of peace. Isn't that worth sacrificing your perfect art? Jesus Christ.
Yes. Liam longingly caresses your...
What the fuck?
Good night, sweet prince. I pity you, my strange art-worshipping friend. Would you feel better if we purchased some hot dogs? Because I'm going to get some with or without you. This experience has given me a craving for something better. You averted war, apparently. Got to eat hot dogs with your friends. And the power of Liam's art inside gives you 2 boldness and you lose 2 creativity. I was right, it gave boldness.
Oh my god.
Alright, do we want to go to the main stage, the lobby, or the hotel in
If you're
Hogwarts?
going for your mimic, I'd go for the expo.
Well, that's where we just were,
Oh.
was the merch hall. So, are you saying the lobby?
Yeah, the lobby.
Oh, that's kind of cute. I like
That's
that.
adorable! Oh my god. My iris is sausage.
I also don't know if in the, I wonder if they don't show the mimic and the other dateable character.
They
if it's
might
just
not.
Zoe and Liam. Because
They
you're not
might
even really
not.
dating them, they're just giving you a walkthrough.
Yeah.
Walking around the lobby, you see a flood of people coming in from the other areas. Crowd stampede. I'm not trying to panic. You remember what your yoga teacher taught you. When you get caught in the middle of a crowd stampede, remember to go with the flow. If you do, and the flow consists of the crowd trampling you, still, you gain 2 boldness for braving the stampede. You're being asked a cosplay question.
Ooh.
You're with April while she does a meet and greet in the lobby when Nico and Omen suddenly come running over.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Let me think about this cosplay question, okay? Oh man. I want to say, probably a Has-Been Hotel cosplay.
Look at his outfit.
Yes! Yes!
I love it.
It's so fucking cool.
Oh, you read his voice.
April, what are you doing? I'm just using Damien.
Okay, that worked. Spending time with my most favoritist fans, who paid $99.95 for the VIP April's Biggest Fools experience.
That's funny.
Why, you ask? Because from a distance we thought this was an angry mob. We rushed over here to kill everyone. Well, it's not an angry mob. Thanks for checking, though. Bye now.
But what if it was? You should have bodyguards to keep you safe. And with my axe and Owen's homicidal tendencies, we'd be perfect for the job.
No thanks. I think I can take care of myself.
April, you've had dinner with the president. Someone as famous as you needs to be kept safe.
I've told you already, Nico. I've never had dinner with the president. Now, please, let me interact with my fans. Okay, who's next in line for a photo? Nice to meet you, sweetie. Say cheese.
Cheese! Wait, April! What if this fan came here to murder you? I think there's a 20 to 60% chance of that.
He does really act like Damien, doesn't he?
He does act like Damien. The
He's,
voice fits.
he's just as protective and murder hungry as Damien.
I think I need to keep the voice for this character.
You're making those numbers up. Oh, sweet April. All numbers are made up.
You know what's very real? People who want to murder people who have dinner with the president. Omen, grab your weapon!
Nico and Omen won't be easily dissuaded. Show them that this fan is harmless before they shatter April's reputation or someone's skull.
Like, side note though. Side note though, like, shit like that actually has happened in life. Like, there have been people that were killed by fans and stuff. That shit's so scary.
Oh yeah, there was one person who was killed. There was a very famous instance of someone who was really nice to their fans and very opening and welcoming, and a fan like got right up to them, and this person like went to like hug their fan or whatever, and the fan like shot them in the stomach or something.
Yeah. That's something that's like
Nico is
terrifying.
obviously a second cousin of Damien.
Yes, he is.
Do your best fly impersonation and buzz in the fan's ear all day. She'll either punch you eventually or otherwise prove that she won't hurt a fly. Suggest that April fight the fan in one-on-one combat. If April wins, the fan clearly poses no threat to her.
The fly.
So this is bold, I feel. And this is either creativity or smarts. I want to see which one the fly one is. You knew you bought a fly fursuit
Fucking
for a
kill
reason.
me.
You
No.
put it on and start buzzing directly into a fan's ear. Bzzz.
Nice fly impression, Blue. It's super annoying.
I feel like if this was Damien, he would say the same thing.
Listen, Damien is like steak and this dude is bologna.
Yeah, but I don't think annoying my fans on purpose is good for my brand.
April, you gotta prioritize. Safety first, brand second.
Stop please.
Bzzz. God, fuck, I can't say it anymore.
Help.
Look, she's choking Blue out. That proves she would hurt a fly. Omen, time to bodyguard.
Why should we intervene? We are April's bodyguards, not Blue's.
Oh, good point.
Oh man, Yuko stare blankly at you as you start to pass out. A live taser coincidentally falls out of April's purse and zaps the fly-hurting fan into unconsciousness. Hey, April Fools! I'll sing a song for you if you promise not to talk about anything that just happened ever again. Let's go! Hooray! You gain 2 creativity for your perfect fly impression, but you lose 2 boldness. So this one, there's an actual swap. So you can actually go, alright, this is similar to, Monster
Road
Prom.
Trip.
Yeah, I was gonna say Monster Prom 3. So in this one, you can actually tell what you're losing or gaining.
Yeah,
That's nice.
that is nice. Brand your fans. Yeah, I'll bring out the nitrogen brand.
Oh, I'm taking a sip. I'm taking a sip. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, take your sip. Sip it down. Suck it down, cat.
I did.
Swallow it all. I'm sorry.
did.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I could sit here and drink the whole water, but you'd be here for a while.
Hey, Kimmel. Oh, damn, Phoenix.
You grab a seat at the main stage where a panelist talks about making interesting player characters. Apparently, they should be color coordinated, have a distinct personality, and also a cool name like Kratos, Luigi, or Green. You learn you'd make an awesome PC, and that self-knowledge equals 2 smarts. Later, Liam and Zoe are scheduled to give an interview about Zoe's massively viral fanfic, Liam Prom. Greetings, you puny worms. I'm your favorite interviewer ever, the undefeatable Omen. Welcome to my show. Are you going to introduce us? Oh, right. This is Zoe and Liam. You may applaud for them. Okay, that's enough. So, Zoe, this thing you're writing, what is it again? Some kind of anatomy textbook?
Well, Liam's anatomy is prominently featured in my work, if you know what I mean.
We're doing good. We're doing the demo for MonsterCon since it's coming out on the 24th of this month, and I am excited. Oh my gosh, I just realized. I think the call ducks will be hatching around then.
Yeah, they should be.
The first batch of eggs. 'Cause they have 16 days left.
Heck
Like 14
yeah.
to 16. And then, obviously by then I'll have my other call ducks. I also learned I can still technically add a pastel duck to my order, so that's why I have the bar that just says duck. I think it says duck.
Oh, she paused it.
1 second.
But Gimmo, I'm doing alright. Vibing, chilling. But no, Liam Prom is a story about Liam Academy, a school where everyone is Liam. The Liams only have 3 weeks to find the perfect Liam to take to prom. Hijinks ensue.
And this Liam Academy is fictional?
Yes.
Thank goodness.
What's that?
What's that supposed
Oh,
to
wait.
mean? Sorry, I would not have phrased it that way if I knew you were here. You forgot I was at my own interview. What do you mean, your interview? I was the one who beat up the original interviewer and therefore earned the right to use this panel slot as I saw fit.
Chicken butt. What is it, Gimmo? Wait, this interview wasn't scheduled by the con?
Are you going to ask us a question or not? If I must, how many gallons of heavy cream can you consume in one sitting? A question about the fan fiction, Omen. The rest of Omen's questions aren't much better, so when the audience Q&A starts, you know it's up to you to save this. Oh, thank you!
Oh, yay!
Liam, do you think agreeing to let Zoe write a fanfiction where all characters are you was an act of intense egotism, or a total deconstruction of your ego? Liam, if all the Liams represent different aspects of yourself, which Liam represents your butt?
Booty.
That depends on how you look at it. Every Liam is a representation of the complexity of my soul. Really? Oh, that's you.
Really? I thought it was kind of obvious that butt Liam represents your butt.
Also, good job, Gizmo.
Heck
That's
yeah,
a very
Gimmo.
literal interpretation of a deceptively complex metaphor.
It's a giant floating butt with your face on it, Liam. It doesn't get much more literal than that.
But Liam is actually a reflection of my humility, and how I am not averse to sometimes being the butt of the joke.
I saw more of a silly floating butt with your face on it. Butts are fun.
Especially if they have Liam's stupid face on them. Yes, that's the face.
Someone was paid to draw that. That's wild. Don't be grumpy. Just look at Butt Liam. Doesn't he fill your heart with joy? People.
Well, I must admit, my face does improve the aesthetics of the standard butt. Now, the
thank you,
real
Phoenix.
question is, does Liam's actual butt have a Liam face on it? I'm sure the audience wants to know.
Yes, let us know.
Sadly, you have to move on to the next question, leaving that huge mystery unsolved. You gain 2 fun and lose 2 smarts for asking questions about butts. Everyone choose a song. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking.
Fish inside a birdcage.
Down Under by Men at Work. Player has decided on how much of a torture it would be if the song played in your head nonstop for the next 10 years.
You win.
What? You can't stand the
No. No. Abso-fucking-lutely not.
Do you think Owen listens to Iron Maiden? Oh yeah, I bet she does.
Can I tell you
love Iron
the
Maiden.
funny thing about that, Iris?
Yes, please.
I've been listening to that song since I was like 8. And it constantly plays in my head. That's one of my favorite songs.
I'm sorry, I
So
would
you're
go
like-
crazy. I'd have to be institutionalized.
Hold it right there, champ. Unfortunately, this demo has nothing programmed for this map. We included it to show you some of the stuff that you'll find in the full game. Alright, so there's like a little picnic area that you eat at between rounds. Here in the food court, you'll be able to go on cute chibi dates. Oh my gosh.
Adorable.
Have intimate conversations. So this is similar to like the road trip convos. So you can learn actual stuff about the characters. Oh, I love this. Meet lots of other characters you can befriend or even date.
Ah!
Miranda and Vero here. That means I can unlock Damien.
Okay, so you can date Damien in this. That's crazy. That's crazy. So you can date Damien in this.
Call a friend. It's from the 3rd game. I could possibly find Damien.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know
happy
if
for
anyone
you.
heard me aggressively slamming my mouse. I apologize. The excitement got to my brain.
No, you're
I want to
good.
go on a chibi date.
Your roommate is an idiot? Oh no, what'd they do, Phoenix?
And even spend some time by yourself and reflect on stuff. So you can also just, like, chill by yourself. Who will be your con love? All the while, you'll be pursuing a date for the big con after party. Can you... So if you pick someone else that isn't one of the main 6, do you click on yourself? Or is it just you talk to the other person during those things?
I think maybe you talk to the other person.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute.
Oh.
And this is the character that I play as, and this is the character I want to go after.
Yes.
Will you find love, or will you face ruthless rejection?
Damn. Not him hiding.
I
from
can't
you.
tell if he's angry or, like,
I think he's
scared.
scared. I think he's scared.
what did I do to the poor man's? But that's not all. The game has hundreds of narrative events and lots of secret endings for you to find. Her talking about her Garfield chair.
That's hot. That's hot. Respectfully looking. Very respectful. I'm so respectful. Charming cast of NPCs.
And a charming cast of NPCs. I kind of like this dude. He gives me the vibes of that one, like, long-haired girl from the 3rd game that's everywhere.
The chick on the left is so freaking cute.
She's very cute. But this guy just gives me the vibes of, like, the nasally voice, like, long-haired, like, person that worked at every location.
What can I get for you today?
Yeah, her.
Yeah.
This chair looks like it's alive.
Her girlfriend just got here. She was overexcited, so I closed her door to trap the girlfriend here. My roommate's response: I'm not trapped here with you. I'm trapped here with me. Oh my
A
goodness.
shop full of mystery boxes. Oh my gosh, a nine-tailed fox. Oh, I
Oh,
love
so cute. Libra head of client
that.
relations.
So this stuff, which adds some twist to your adventure if you dare. So I wonder if some of these items can unlock secret endings, like in the first, second, and third game. While also doing similar things as the drinks from the third game, or from the second game.
I'd assume so.
And let's not forget about the comic mechanics. Oh my gosh, is this Damien? Is
It
that
looks
Damien?
like Damien.
That's Damien and the coach and the hunter. Or
Oh,
Aravi.
I love
That's
it.
Aravi.
I love it. It's a
Because she's not cursed in this comic. Punching harder, it sounds like Damien.
Mm-hmm.
So he has yellowish eyes, not red.
Mm-hmm.
I think I gave him orange eyes, but his eyes are more yellowish in the strong at least.
Yeah, they're like my eyes.
Where the options you choose have an impact on the end results. After they both manage to reveal their most niche fetish and painful detail, who would have predicted that Damien and Aravi would face each other at the tournament finals? Looks like today you'll get a taste of my secret technique, surgical eye removal.
What the
Goes to
fuck?
punch. And all that and
Oh, she's so hot. She's so hot.
much more. You get the idea. This game is packed with stuff. Wonderful stuff.
Oh, the
Hope this
gutter.
got you excited for the full game. But let's go back to the second half of this demo.
I love it.
Your line.
Oh yeah.
Stop right there! This is the Stat Police! We're here to test you on your stat knowledge!
Damien and Punching Harder 1, Knifing Deeper 2, and Blazing Faster 3.
I love that.
Just kidding. It's us, Zoe and Liam. Renowned creators, verified hot people, and knowledgeable tutorial dispensers.
We thought we've been giving Blue all these exquisite tips on how to manage stats. But how easy is it to know which option ties to which stat?
Yeah, some options will be easy to interpret, like how punching a bear feels like a very bold thing to do.
But some will be quite a bit more nuanced, and it might be harder to tie them to a stat.
Which is why we've written all the specifics to every stat in a manual for you to check.
Which is not available in this demo. So even if an option might not feel tied to a specific stat, or even more than one, you just gotta take your time. Try to analyze what's the biggest clue within the option, and which stat relates to that specific clue.
Or, you know what? Just ignore stats and choose whichever option feels more interesting to you. Live, fail, have fun.
Damien's dad's. Damien truly is our son.
Yes. Yes.
He arson.
Arson!
I must agree with Zoe here. Just try not to fail too much.
Meh, let's go play some DDR so I can see you fail too much.
Let's go, but don't be surprised if you're disappointed.
See you around, Blue.
Alright, we haven't gone to the hotel yet, so...
Hotel time.
Oh, she's making her outfit! That
Oh,
we
it's
saw her in
so
earlier.
cute. She's fixing it up.
You're chilling in your hotel room, staring at the ceiling. When you've already memorized the ceiling, you decide to call room service. Room service asks you, how can I help you? You tell room service you memorized the ceiling because you were bored. It turns out room service loves your room ceiling. They've memorized it out of boredom too. You talk about it for hours. The conversation is enriching and inspires you for any ceiling-themed creative project you may have in the future. You gain 2 creativity.
Aw, thank you, Phoenix.
You head back to the hotel rooms to recharge for a bit, but there you find Doug and Nico doing some sort of guided meditation while Omen naps. Battleship, battleship, battle. Wait, no, battleship, battleship, ship, bat. Oh man, I messed up again. I'm never gonna get it at this rate. You ask what the it he is trying to get is, because so far you've got no clue. We're training. You know the game Battleship. I signed up for a tournament later today, but all the competitors are super intense.
Tattoos and scars everywhere.
Says the guy with a teeth collarbone.
It's cool. I like it.
I love the design. I love it so much.
Mm-hmm.
I also like the add-on of him having a sword through his head and it not bothering him because he's a slime, and him having like the one ear. I think it's one ear, and might be his hair in the back.
I think it's his hair.
I'm not.
That's his hair.
You know, I thought he at least would have like pants,
No pants.
but no, it's just his legs. I think it's because the bear outfit like came through the bottom or something.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks
He's literally-
like. Sorry, you got.
I don't know how this chest is staying on him.
It's part of his body, I'd assume.
I think so, but still.
Wait, how does he fuck?
You get extra tongue.
Oh, I love that. I think a mimic is just a fleshy version of a slime. That would make
I mean,
sense.
to be fair, they have admitted that he can turn into whatever he wants. So he could, I think the chest could be changed to be a normal human bottom half.
I think it could, but I think that's his, like, actual body.
Keyhole.
Yeah, you fuck the keyhole. Let me get my strap on. I'm sorry, I'm
They
sorry.
kept saying really smart sounding things like, yes, I used to favor the sea rat opening, but I've been more inclined to the tropical storm gambit of late.
And they all had really brightly colored hair. Not a single disposable background character in sight. Doug was a bit nervous since he doesn't even technically have hair, but I told him not to worry. There's no challenge that can't be overcome with a quick training arc.
Nico, I can't
Ooh,
sleep through your
thanks,
foolishness
Payday.
any longer. Doug doesn't need friendship, he needs tutelage from an expert military commander. Me.
She's so
Let's
hot.
go to the ports. I need to inspect your battleship fleet if I'm to give you proper naval advice. Oh, there aren't actually any real battleships involved. We use these little game pieces, see? And we wage battle by throwing them at each other with violence? It's not really a real battle either. We mostly say letters and numbers at each other. Well, that's stupid.
Let's try the meditation again. You are super close to cracking it.
Oh, I don't know. I think I'm gonna need something more if I want to stand a chance. Blue, do you know any good battleship tactics? Emotional warfare. Every time they hit one of your ships, tell the opponent the names of the naval officers they just killed.
I love that.
That's something I would do.
That's
Peek
what I
at
would
the
do.
opponent's grid. The game provides such a weak protection from peeking that you can't understand how no one has explained this already. No, make them feel pain.
Feel by pain.
Emotionally. You decided to practice by having Nico play against Doug and execute the tactic. Okay, I'm going to start with B4.
Hit! Rest in peace, Captain Pillard. He was a beloved leader and only a week from retirement.
What? I mean, I don't care. It's just a made-up person, right?
Sure, tell that to his wife. I just had to ring the family. Maybe you could give them the news.
I think Omen and Nico need to do the fusion dance to become Damien.
Yes! They do.
Honestly, I would love to see Damien in like a heavy chain, like gothic outfit.
Yes.
I would love that. Like he already wears like the leather jacket and like kind of has the like cool kid like tough guy vibes, but to see him full on like gothic emo scene style outfit, that would be awesome. Because that's my aesthetics. Anyway,
It'd be sick
you
as
can ask
fuck.
Iris.
Yes, she does dress that way. Meanwhile, you could ask Kat. I'm very cat cottagecore, very femme.
You're cottagecore and I'm like gothic and like
I do have that dark side to me every now and then, though. You've seen
it's
it.
even funnier too because I think your outfits tend to show way more skin than mine.
Yeah.
So like you have cottage core, but lean on like the more sexual side of it.
I'm a cottage
While-
whore.
I love that. Even though I love acting sexual, it does not show very much in my clothing. So I'm like gothic, but like prudish.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, I'm gonna wear the most flowy skirt with the
normally-
slip all the way up to my
it's the
cooch.
opposite though. Normally when you have those aesthetics, it's the opposite. Like normally with cottage core, it's like you're wearing more coverage
Mm-hmm.
and trying to be more respectful, while with gothic normally it's like, okay, short skirts with knee socks and or thigh high socks and like a little shirt and this and that.
But we flipped the script. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I do wear a lot of like showy clothing.
mhm.
I think I just don't really like being flirted with out in person.
Yeah.
I will give you like death glares if I don't know you and you're randomly flirting with me.
My favorite skirt is a wraparound skirt that has a slip all the way up to my very high up my hip, I will say.
I think you brought it, didn't?
I
I think
did.
I've seen it once, right?
You've seen it before. It's in quite a few of my
Yeah.
pictures. But
Yeah.
I wear it all the way up there. Thank you for saying I'm hot. But yeah, I'll be like super femme, super like think like a cottagecore dress, right? Now make it super low cut with the high slit. I would wear that all day, every day. You'll be right back. Oh no.
Alright, Iris, read your line.
Sure, tell that to his wife. I just had to ring the family. Maybe you could give them the news. Hello, Miss Ballard. I'm afraid my friend Doug here has something to tell you.
No, I'm not good at phone calls. Oh goodness. Hello. I'm sorry, but your husband stop your whimpering and get on with blowing up in this. Make your next move. Okay. B5.
Hit again! That was our doctor, Mr. Stevens. He was a peaceful man and only joined the Navy to search for his missing brother. No relatives to call for this one.
It wasn't my intention. I'm so sorry. Go again, Doug. Try to get another doctor. I'm going to go for. I hope I miss B6.
You sank my battleship. Everyone on board perished, including little Tommy Parker. He was only 17, lied about his age to fight for his country.
17, huh? Hey, doesn't that make you basically some kind of child murderer, Doug? No, I didn't know. I didn't mean to. I surrender. I no more bloodshed, please. I like this strategy. Effective, and you get to see your opponent cry.
I love it. Doug, this is amazing! I can't wait to see you destroy the competition with this new strat!
I don't think I want to play this game anymore, but winning a tournament sounds so cool. You gain 2 charm for relying on emotional warfare, but lose 2 fun in time.
I think it's
The desire
fun.
of winning at something trumps the guilt of murdering made-up people.
Oh, man. What's that room up top again? Have we been there yet?
Yeah, we've been there. We went to everywhere but the hotel initially.
I don't know, just pick somewhere. I'm cool with anywhere. We'll go to the expo. The one on the bottom floor, yeah.
I was just spinning and clicking.
Works for me.
You decide to walk around the lobby, which is the most intimidating activity at the con for anyone who's not a social butterfly. Some random people ask you to take a pic of them. You're forced to push people around to actually move. You even say blush to someone who sneezed. Look at you socializing. Here, have 2 boldness.
Thank you.
Later, you're walking through the lobby with April, Zoe, and Liam, but it's quite busy at this time. You're fighting just to stay together.
Come on, gang. We can't get separated by the crowd. Let's hold hands for safety.
Is that really necessary? If we get separated, we can just text each other and meet back up somewhere.
Oh, Liam, you naive little newbie. Just trust me. You don't want to get separated at a con. We got separated. Oh.
Depends on how big the con is. Like, at at a small con like anime, and it's whatever. Like you're overlapping people. At a con like Anime Boston or Comic-Con con is the worst. It's so crowded. If like you guys are trying to go to, you and your friends are trying to go to an event and you get separated, you're not finding each other in the artist alley or in the like craft one where you buy the merchandise. You're not finding each other in those rooms. You have to like go to like
or model
the
making.
mall area.
Yeah, model painting. That's terrible to find somebody in. Like, I got separated from my parents one time when I went to a con. It was Comic-Con in the town that I live in, right? Yep. And I got separated. I was model painting. Because that's one of the big cons. Yeah, it's huge. Yeah. I got separated.
Smaller cons and or cons that have more, I want to say, like, identifiable locations where there's, like, calm moments. Like, if there's a water fountain up front or something that doesn't have a lot of people or typically only has people taking photos there or something like that, you can go, oh hey, we lost each other, I got to the front area, let's meet at the water fountain.
Yeah. And that's a lot safer to have a nice meeting spot, but if everywhere's crowded, you got no chance, you got no shot.
Like, and that's what it sounds like this con is like, because we've already been trampled twice.
Yeah. Oh man, it's terrible.
You'll hold hands, which is great, because that's second base for you. Yes, touching hands is second base. It's been a rough year, so you've adjusted your bases to reflect more realistic goals.
Damn, fucking your accurate.
Hands are sweaty. Before you realize it, April slipped from your grasp.
I'm sorry, the way that your voice faded.
This is your line.
The way your voice faded when you said help was hilarious. I thought I told everyone to stick together. April's too petite to fight the crowd currently. To fight the crowd current.
The way that she sunk away, I thought it'd be funny to just be like leaning back as I did the help.
That was so funny. That was so fucking funny.
Help! Help! I think I'm killing Iris.
Oh, you're killing me.
It's fine, Zoe. Look, she's just a few feet ahead. We'll rejoin her at the end of the room.
No, this is bad. That current's gonna take her straight into the conchasm.
Straight into the what?
The conchasm, you know, the bottomless chasm cutting through the middle of the lobby. You really are a con newbie, huh?
Why is there a bottomless chasm in the middle of the lobby?
Who knows? Maybe someone just thought it'd be funny to have a bottomless chasm at a con, and now everybody does it on principle.
I wonder if it's that weird entity that lives in the giant hole in the Monster Prom road trip.
Probably.
Because there's also, like, the big opening hole in the, in, like, that one hotel.
Mm.
You better save April if you ever want any of your friends to take you to third base. Prolonged eye contact. Do something.
A little taste of that prolonged eye contact! Sorry.
Perform a guitar solo so awesome that you gain the right to crowd surf. This way you can pull April out of the crowd riptide. It's too late for her. Just befriend a random congoer and make them the new April. It's what old April would have wanted. I'm gonna go with the creative option.
Yeah, let's go with it.
I hate to be a buzzkill here. Since when? Oh, that's you.
Since when do you hate being a buzzkill? I thought that was like a core part of your identity.
But that playing requires a guitar, which you don't have right now. That's true, but then a mysterious stranger appears and hands you an electric guitar. You can do it, Green, they say with a wink. I believe in you. What? No time to be confused. You shred the guitar to effing pieces with the most epic solo ever. People turn to look at you, realizing how cool you are. You have earned the right to crowd surf. The crowd lifts you up by tactically clenching your... And you give them signals on where to lead you. You reach April and take her in your arms. Oh, she makes little angry balloon animals. That's what the other one was.
Yeah, they're so
cute. Ever lose your grip on me again. I'm too pretty to die in a place like this. So when she can't actually be angry, she makes balloon animals and talks through them. I mean, Green, my hero! You two crowd surf back to your other friends. Okay, I admit, that was pretty cool, but you should give the guitar back, Green. You turn back to the stranger, but no one's there.
Whoa, maybe it was a ghost!
This is the monster realm, Zoe. There are dozens of ghosts here, and I'm pretty sure the guitar owner was a harpy. We are in a super crowded place. It's only normal they disappear into the crowd.
True, true. Maybe we should leave the guitar at the Lost and Found?
You decide to do the sensible thing. Pawn the guitar for money and buy churros for everyone. Yeah, you gain 2 creativity and lose 2 charm. You sit, okay. You sit down to play a really complicated European board game. You don't want to make a fool of yourself, so you pick up the manual and start reading.
That looks
Days
like
pass, seasons
Go.
change.
But I don't think
It's also
Go
called,
is...
it's also called Othello.
Oh.
The original name is Othello, and I love Othello. I actually, so, fun mini fact about me and Othello. First of all, I own the game. If you want to play,
Fuck yeah.
please tell me. But
Some
second
point.
of all, my father is also really good at the game. My father has only been beat by 3 people his entire life. I am the 3rd. Not only has he only been beat by 3 people, he has only been beat by 1 person multiple times. So only 1 person has beat him multiple times. I am that person. It got to the point where I would sit there and I was like, oh yeah, no, I like to play as the black side. And my father would be like, okay, no, you're not getting the choice, so you're doing the white ones. And I would still beat him. Like, I beat him, I think the max was like 4 times in a row before we decided to stop playing.
Oh my gosh, girl, that's wild.
I love Othello. Checkers, I'm pretty good at checkers. I can do checkers a little bit. Chess, I understand some of the basics, but like, brain doesn't want to. Flipping these stupid pieces and covering the entire board, I will literally make it so you cannot claim any other pieces. I will corner you.
The funny story about checkers. My grandfather was a checkers master. And so he would constantly play checkers. My great-grandfather, his father, was known for also playing checkers in Kentucky. And he won a game of checkers. He also was elected a senator there in Kentucky. So, but he was known for that. It was really cool.
But yeah, no, I love Othello.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever played Othello. I've played Go, but I don't know if it's the same game or
Othello.
not.
I think they are. You start off with 4 pieces in the middle. 2 are white, 2 are black.
And you make lines and stuff.
Yeah, you can only like play a piece if you can flip at least one other piece.
Yeah, I played Go in Japanese class.
Yeah, no, they're the same thing. It's just different origins.
Mm.
But Othello's the original name. If I remember correctly.
Cool.
Yep. I think a lot of I'm gonna Google it real quick. Othello versus Go. Okay, no, actually, Go has more complex strategies because it has a bigger board.
Yeah, I thought that board looked small for Go.
Yeah, so that one's Othello.
You'll have to show me how to play sometime.
Yeah. Othello's the modern version of Reversi, which was invented in 1971.
Oh, I've heard of Reversi.
And then, which is played on an 8x8 board. So this is a little bit bigger than that. But Go was typically played on a 19x19 board.
Yeah.
Can be smaller, but typically 19x19.
Yeah,
So
I like Go.
Yeah. So I was getting Reversi and Go confused. Is what I did. But they're all it's essentially like Othello's the more modern version of Reversi and Go are similar, but Reversi's a little bit more simplified.
Yeah.
Because they're from different regions. They're like the same game, but created at different times in different areas.
With like slightly different rules because the board sizes and all that.
Well, yeah, because they were created by different people in different areas.
Go takes a long ass time to play too.
Othello can be pretty quick depending on how focused you get. Just kidding, you fell asleep, boys. You get. But what you didn't get to do was read the manual, so +2 fun. You then look over and see Liam, Omen, Doug, and Nico chatting in front of a scoreboard. Sports? In your con? You'd better check this anomaly out. Hey, Blue, you want to play imaginary ball with us? This is.
You basically sit together and imagine you're playing a ball game. It's fun, probably.
Ready to play? Let's have me against all of you. Ha! You've made a critical strategic error, vampire. 1 versus 4 is a completely unfair distribution. You're right. It is completely unfair for you 4. It is on. You and your friend sit down, close your eyes, and start imagining as hard as you can. You imagine yourself on the bench. You don't want to be left out, but you don't want to play sports either, even if they are imaginary.
Do any of you see the ball?
No, just the insides of my eye sockets. Are we winning? Ha! I've just scored a point. What? How? Forfeit your point to me or forfeit your life. Yes, I score again. You think maybe Liam's full of it, but then a referee
Welcome
shows up
back,
and awards Liam 2
Phoenix!
imaginary points. Oh wow, I wish I were half the athlete you are, Liam. Liam somehow stomps everyone's butt at imaginary ball. A crowd has formed to cheer him on. He's up 20-0, which is to say he keeps repeating, ha, I score again with his eyes closed.
Ow! Sorry, gang. I gotta hit the bench. I think I twisted my imaginary ankle.
Fine, be gone from me. Blue, get in there and win me some points or I will twist both of your imaginary ankles. You don't have imaginary medical insurance. You better beat Liam at this game, but how? Anime Mastermind plot twist. Reveal that you imagined that 1 week before your team paid millions of imaginary dollars to hire Liam, so all his points have been for your team. Throw Liam off by asking him why he isn't wearing imaginary pants in the imaginary match. We'll do the top one. We've heard enough about Liam and his unspeakable regions. Liam's been on our team all along. What a twist. No, that's not true. I've never been on your team. But Blue imagined that you were, so per the rules of the imaginary ball, it is true.
You're right. The clues were staring us in the face all along. Liam's even wearing our team uniform.
No, I'm not.
And look, he's been carrying an imaginary briefcase full of imaginary money Blue hired him with. How could I miss that?
Liam, you sly. I'm almost impressed you really thought that you could deceive me, but I'm far too intelligent to be fooled by your double cross. I'm not crossing you. You're just making stuff up, which is probably the point of imaginary ball, but what would I know? Why would I lie about that? I could obviously never fool a smart guy like Liam. He's clearly been on this strategy with me the whole time. What? No, Of course I knew about Blue's plan all along. It's just that, we thought if we told you all before the match, it would be too confusing of a strategy for you.
That's true. It's very confusing for me. Did we win?
We did. 3 cheers for Liam. Hip hip hooray! You'll host Liam in the air and cheer for him like the star athlete he is. Well, not literally. You sit in a circle and imagine that you're doing it. It's still epic. You gain 2 smarts for your quick thinking, but lose 2 fun for your contrived win.
Oh my gosh. Poor Phoenix keeps having to run.
You're walking around the merch hall sipping a cup of coffee. Suddenly a deluxe box set edition of One Kick Boy makes you spit your coffee. Your spit take lands on the box set because you have great aim but very bad luck. The vendor gives you the box set at a discount because, after all, it's not in mint condition anymore. Your brand new box set and your excellent spitting skills give you 2 charm. You, Liam, Omen, and Doug are wandering the merch hall looking for the stupidest t-shirts to gift your friends back home when... The girl you
Hello?
liked.
Yeah, she's so cute. Hello? Do you want to buy my zine? It's a riveting chronicle about the adventures of Super Vacuum Cleaner.
I would sooner spend my money on a leisurely root canal, but be gone from me. Bowman's money and her leisurely root canal are put at risk when a mugger jumps out and holds you at gunpoint. Give me your valuables or die. No, thank you. I can stab this man. Can I stab this man, Liam? No, that will corrupt your redemption arc. Just give him your valuables. They're not worth risking our lives. Oh, why? I just bought this limited edition Goku Tamagotchi. I'd be willing to take 1 or 2 bullet wounds for it. I don't want your wallets or your jewelry or even your Tamagotchis. Thank goodness. I'll kill you if you can't offer me something truly valuable, like a fanzine about vacuum cleaners with superpowers. Oh, goodness.
Wow, good thing I'm selling exactly that sort of zine, just 2 feet away from you.
What a relief. Let's buy a copy for the mugger. Actually, I accept 1 copy from each person here who doesn't want to die. Guys, this is a scam. The robber and the zine seller are obviously in on this together. Liam, you idiot! Don't you see? This is criminals demanding a very rare and specific valuable that we happen to have available in our vicinity. You're lucky I was here to notice our golden opportunity. Now let us seize it. You better think of a way to avoid being mugged that doesn't involve buying a horrible fanzine about vacuum cleaners. Ah, the mugger gave a solution way. Get hyped because it's time to call a super vacuum cleaner. Come to think of it, you're not in the middle of your own redemption arc, which means you're good to stab the mugger yourself.
Stab him!
So this
Stab
is
him!
bold, and this is probably creative. I'm stabbing him though. How come you didn't think of that before? You proceed to stab the robber.
Hey, you can't stab my mugger! Do you know how hard it is to hire a fake mugger on Craigslist?
Huh. So it is okay for Green to stab people because he isn't going through a redemption arc. I think I get it. Oh, but you do understand that this still does not make it okay to stab people. No, I don't. Well, it's not for starters. Stabbing people is against the law. Oh no, is Green gonna go to jail? Considering how many crimes I've seen Green get away with, I doubt it. Ongoers walk around the unconscious bleeding mugger, some stopping to take pictures. They probably think it's some sort of cosplay performance. You mean when I stab someone I get imprisoned in an Iron Maiden for more than a century, but when Green does it, it's just a quirky little thing. Well, you gotta admit that when he stabs people, he just seems so silly and cute. Owen stares at you. You give your best, oopsie, I just stabbed someone face. The same one that's gotten you out of countless murder charges.
Oh
I just realized, most of the other characters don't really face consequences for their actions, and now we're learning that, like, it's just a quirk that happens because we're around.
no! Yeah. Oh
When
no,
they do
they
these
fell into my
crimes-
knife 10 times.
Like, what? Like when Damien sets the school on fire, we get him out of it. Like, when he like sets the library on fire. I just realized if we weren't there, he would have gotten in trouble.
Mm-hmm. We're saving their asses with our cute face.
We just be there.
Yeah. Oopsies! He fell into my knife 10 times.
I guess it is what one might call silly and cute. You have to teach me that face. Please don't. You gain 2 boldness for being a silly little psychopath. Hi there!
Hi.
Oh, it was too fun.
Oh, you fell on my sausage. Oh! I'm gonna allow that because that's funny as fuck. He had it coming.
You've reached the end of the demo. Did you like it? You can tell us about it in our official Discord server or on social media. We're at BTFL Glitch on Instagram and TikTok, and both at BTFL Glitch and at Monster Prom on Twitter. Once again, if you want more of these sexy monsters, consider buying or wishlisting the full game. You can be sure it's brimming with our signature weirdness. Again, thanks for your support, and thanks for playing. See you at the con.
Woo! Woo!
I have to hit
That
play
was
again
fun.
because I've already wishlisted the game. Look, I can't wishlist
That's how
it
they
again.
catch you in a forever loop of the demo.
But yeah, right now these are the only settings. I'm gonna assume there's gonna be more later. Also, she has a little Garfield pendant in the
So
menu.
cute.
And she has a little teddy bear. And he just has like a crunchy tube.
It looks like she has the Danganronpa teddy bear.
Probably. I couldn't think of the name. Anyway, that was that.
Yeah, and I have movie night coming up soon, so I have
I was
to
gonna
leave
say
soon.
I gotta swap back over to The Sims and then probably end my stream.
Yeah, Monokuma. Yeah, so probably gonna end it here. simply
'Cause I have
because
to-
movie night.
I have to work really early in the morning.
Yeah, you do. You wanna end our streams together? You wanna do the
Yeah.
outro?
Yeah. Thank you to everyone who's currently watching. Thank you to everyone who's going to watch us in the future. Have a good day, night, whatever time it is for you. And bye-bye!
Bye!
And for everyone in my streams, I'm probably going to be streaming again sometime after work tomorrow. So,
Mhm.
like,
I'll stream with you if you need a extra
probably around,
person.
like, 3 or 4 p.m. EST if I have a chance.
That works. I know, I'm sorry, Phoenix. I'll be on tomorrow, though.
Bye, everybody!
Bye, everyone. Make sure you stay fed, hydrated, and get your rest. Love you guys. Mwah, 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 mwah. Heart hands. Bye.
Alright, my stream is over.
Aw, you can
I'll
dream
just have to
about
dream
me.
about
I have sweet dreams. Very sweet dreams. I'll see
Also, I just
you.
realized I played so
Bye.
much Sims and then never saved it. Even when we went to do the demo, did not save it.
No! Is
I
your
just
sim
hit
still
save.
open? Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna end my stream before I keep talking about the Sims. Spicy dreams. Ooh! I like spicy food. I'm gonna fix.
Yeah, when you end it, I can switch to my phone
Same.
in Duo, and
We can catch
I
up
can
on
tell you about
life.
some of the stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of my plans.